the country. Throughout North America, we're on the road. It's Pau Hana Travels, here we go.
Hi, I'm Stacy.
And I'm Gary.
And we are Pau Hana Travels. So today one of our viewers asked to see our rig. We've given several tours at our Escapers convergences, but we haven't focused a video solely on our rig, both inside and out, so we thought we'd do that for you today.
Sure. I think what we're going to do is do an inside tour today, and then at a later time when it's a bit more appealing outside
and a little more room.
And a little warmer, we'll probably do an outside tour. So why don't you come on inside and join us.
So this is our Fleetwood Discovery 37R. That brings us to our next modification, and it's this lovely Lazy Boy recliner set.
Yeah, this is amazing.
When we took possession of the Disco, it came with an L-shaped couch, which I thought was going to be the best thing on earth. It was on my wish list of items.
It sure was.
However, we quickly learned that they are not very comfortable. If you try to sit between the transition of the L and the regular part, you're going to get two different styles of foam, and well, it's not comfortable. If you look past on some of our old videos, you'll see us complaining about that. So around Christmas, we were in San Diego. We found a Lazy Boy furniture store, and we found this recliner set. We bought it off the floor as is. The nice thing about Lazy Boy is they completely break down. The backs come off, and so what you're looking at was 5 pieces to get through the door, which was very simple. Underneath Sophie, we have a electrified remote tray, so we keep all our remotes in there. We have 2 USB ports and 2 normal 110 plugins. We also have very cool, you gotta have the LED.
You gotta have lighted cup holders.
Right? And then also another cabinet for storage.
Hold on again. Nice big cabinet.
Which, even in a motorhome this size, space is a premium. And this is the main reason why we bought these. One, they're rockers.
How comfortable is that?
A little strange going down the road sitting in one of these because you're rocking and rolling with the road. But they also have electric recline.
That is super comfortable. We take advantage of these recliners almost every day. It's the way to go.
We might have to come back to this video.
She can take a nap. All right, guys, we're out.
Just kidding. Another addition that we really enjoy is at Camping World, we found this little noisy, nice table. So if we are working on our laptops, I can actually sit here, put the laptop on the table, we can eat from here, we can put snacks, drinks, play cards. It's just a nice option to have sitting here at the couch.
And we also figured, well, we've been camping in this for, I don't know, 6 months now. But the first month or so we were in it, walking around in the mornings with our bare feet, God, we were freezing our feet off because the tile floor is so cold. So we went to Home Depot and picked up these rugs. They're just living room throw rugs. And they fit perfectly in here, and I love the way they look. And it makes it so much more comfortable to walk around. The tile is great to have. It's a really nice looking tile, but it is really cold. So having these throw rugs is very nice. And over this way we have our, gosh, I think it's a 48-inch TV. Sony Bravia TV, so it's a pretty decent TV. It is a high definition and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. A fireplace down here, it puts out a pretty good amount of heat. I really like it. And when we're plugged in, why not use the free heat here versus your furnace? Makes a lot more sense to me. Up here we kind of coined this our games and, well, mainly games and junk and crud cabinets. All sorts of board games, and Stacy's dual tip artist pens and Yahtzee and Cards Against Humanity, a bunch of remote controls. That's all in there. That's just our fun cabinet. We've also got a Sony surround sound system in here that's attached to the Blu-ray player that's up in the cabinet that we showed you earlier. You got the 3 speakers in front, left, right, and center. And then there's also 2 rear speakers back here. And I actually changed out the stock speakers. And these are actually the stock speakers that were up over in here. We have our regular radio speakers are in here, and I took the stock ones out, put good ones in, and now these are much better than what was there for the surround sound system.
You want to also mention we have a subwoofer?
That is right. So with that, so it is a 5.1 system, and right down here underneath the table, you can see the vented ports. That's for the subwoofer. And with that, let's just take a look at the whole buffet setup over here. Oh, it's coming at you.
Every boy has to have his toys.
Thank you, Grandma and Papa, for our Star Wars toys. Anyway, over here on this buffet, we've got several different storage cabinets in here. We got dog food up here and a heater. That's it.
Yeah.
A heater down there. Real nice. You always have to have a junk drawer. Everybody has a junk drawer, which is all stuff that we use a lot, or it's nice to have handy. So we put it in there. Down here we got. Ooh. Here's some good stuff down here. The alcohol is stored down here during travel.
You mean the Instapot?
The alcohol is stored down here during travel, and the Instapot's way back behind all the alcohol. And then up here, just more storage for maps and books and this and that. So in here, like we said, is a subwoofer. The subwoofer and then just some other miscellaneous things are inside. And on the other side, this is a really cool spot over here. Right here we got the printer, extra paper and printer cartridges and business cards and such. And right here is our laptops. Well, yeah, laptops and everything else. So it's like actually a little workstation. And then Stacy also, or we also store our iMac.
Our 21-inch.
21-inch iMac right here during travel. It sits right here. It's actually bungeed back on the back side.
Let's see if I can show that or not. So, as you can see, sorry, this is not easy to film. Right here is the bungee cord that's attached to the wall, and it keeps the computer from moving when we're in motion.
Yeah. So this is basically this right here. When she has a chair in this way, she got a workstation. Actually, she has a laptop here. She got a laptop there. She got the monitor, the big monitor right here, and the big monitor is plugged into the printer. So when we need to print anything, we can real quickly and easily. Above here is food storage. Big cabinets for food storage. I mean,
However, they're not very tall.
No.
Hence why our cereal boxes are on the cabinet.
Yeah. But they're very deep. You open them up. I mean, they go back there quite a ways, and you can put a lot of stuff in there. A whole bunch of canned stuff and breakfast stuff on that side, and miscellaneous stuff in the middle. Another thing we really like about this is all the shades, all the windows in here have the dual shades. You got the privacy shade and then the actual blackout shade. And they're both on the roller system, so they go up automatically. Every window in here has that. It's really nice.
Okay.
And not only is this a great workstation when it's in this position right here, but when we have a big dinner, Simply slide the table out, it doubles in size, and we've got 2 additional folding chairs that we can put here, and we can have dinner for 4. Or, put one more here, we got dinner for 5.
Or, if we're watching TV during dinner,
we got dinner and TV for 2. She'll put a chair here, and I'll put a chair here, and we'll watch TV, because that's what we do.
Another little modification that I've done with Velcro is we have attached our Apple Airport, our Apple TV, and our fireplace remote to the wall. So we can easily grab the remote and turn the fireplace on or off.
Remote controls?
By remote control.
Oh, look at that. Oh, there's also dog beds down there. They don't get used, but that's where they're at.
So this keeps our these devices secure while in transit.
And why do we have the Apple Airport? I mean, we have our MiFi boxes, we have our own Wi-Fi, but why do we use the airport?
This is a confusing question, but I will answer it the best of my ability. Basically, because we both have Apple laptops as well as an iMac computer, we can use the airport to transfer files easily and wirelessly between devices.
That's correct. Basically, the airport puts off its own individual Wi-Fi network that we can attach our Apple computers to, and I can go pick something off of her desktop, and she can pick something off of my desktop without having to without having to put it on an SD card or something like that.
Which is nice because Gary has recently started helping me with editing videos. He takes most of all of our GoPro footage and now our drone footage.
Woohoo!
So that way he can tweak what he wants to do with his videos and then plop it over to my computer for production for these videos that we share with you. Well, we did it again. We talked too long, so this is going to end part 2. Stay tuned for part 3.
What about part 1?
As always, if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up down below, leave us a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We thank you for watching.
And until next time,
Pau Hana!